So Operation Platinum is a failure, you say? Really? That's pretty hilarious, because the last time I checked, a niche game that people said was destined to bomb, selling 320,000 copies in under a month, is actually pretty freaking good. I wouldn't exactly call that a failure. But you guys say it's a failure because it hasn't reached 1,000,000 units yet. But who expected this game to sell 1,000,000 units in that short of a time? As a matter of fact, who led you to believe that the time limit for Operation Platinum was a month? Who? Who? Oh, did you decide that on your own? You're bad. Have that damn seat. Now, I think it's funny that people assume that just because this game isn't brand spanking new anymore, that it's not going to sell. But that's hilarious, because you guys seem to be forgetting a couple of very important things. One of those being that there's a pretty major holiday, I don't know, still coming up, where people buy a lot of things. They buy a lot of gifts. They buy a lot of video games. Oh, what's that called? Oh, Christmas. Yeah. Yeah. People buy a lot of games during Christmas. Yes, even games that aren't brand new. Isn't that interesting? So yeah, Bayonetta 2 is still going to sell during Christmas, because there's going to be a lot of new Wii U owners that might want to have the best action game ever made. Think about that for a second. Also, there's the matter of this game being nominated and possibly winning Game of the Year at multiple media outlets. So that's also going to add sales to this game. This game is going to continue to sell over time, like I told you guys. I told you this game was going to be a slow burner. I told you it's going to continue to sell over time and eventually hit that 1,000,000 units, and then y'all gonna have 1,000,000 seats. Now, a person made a video and his facts that he was giving to how Bayonetta 2 only selling this amount and Operation Platinum being a failure. He says that games on the Xbox or PlayStation that are exclusive sell way more than that in this period of time. But that's funny, because I went and checked the same source of the Bayonetta 2 sales, and it just so happens that the most hyped Xbox One exclusive of the year, or of this holiday anyway, according to VG Charts, as of the week ending November 8th, sold the same exact amount of units as Bayonetta 2. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? Look, Bayonetta 2 is doing just fine. It will reach 1,000,000 units, and then you will have 1,000,000 seats.